Welcome back to Little English Studio, the channel where we travel across the world, uncover the most fascinating UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and transform them into immersive English storytelling journeys to help you learn naturally, beautifully, and effortlessly. Today we head north, far north, to a land where the sea carves the soul, where humans learn to thrive in harmony with storms, seabirds, and cold winds. This is the Vega Archipelago, a quiet world of rugged islands stretching along the Arctic Circle, a living story of survival, tradition, and nature fused into one breathtaking tapestry. So sit back, relax, and let me take you there. Imagine yourself standing on a tiny wooden pier, the kind that gently creaks with every wave pushing against it. The air is crisp, clean, and filled with the faint scent of salt. A thin mist floats over the horizon, revealing hundreds of small islands, some rocky, some covered in soft green grass, and others home only to seabirds and silence. This is the Vega Archipelago off the coast of northern Norway, a place that seems untouched by time, where the bond between people and nature has shaped daily life for more than 1,500 years. As you step onto the island, you soon notice how calm everything feels. There are no skyscrapers, no highways, no crowds, just scattered fishing cabins, wooden huts, and the rhythmic sounds of waves hitting ancient rocks. The entire archipelago is a mosaic of more than 6,500 islands, reefs, and skerries, each piece playing a role in a cultural tradition that has survived the harsh Arctic climate. For centuries, the people of Vega have lived through winter's darkness, summer's midnight sun, and the unpredictable moods of the Norwegian Sea. Yet through all of this, they developed a lifestyle built not on conquering nature but on cooperating with it. One of the most extraordinary traditions here is the relationship between the islanders and a particular seabird, the Eider duck. Unlike most birds in the wild, Eider ducks allowed humans to build small houses, called Eider houses, to protect their nests during breeding season. In return, the ducks shared something incredibly valuable: their feathers. Eiderdown is one of the softest, warmest natural materials ever discovered, and for centuries it sustained the local economy. But it wasn't a typical trade. It was a partnership built on mutual respect. Humans guarded the ducks from predators, ensured safe breeding grounds, and in exchange, they harvested down from abandoned nests without harming the birds. This subtle, balanced exchange between people and wildlife became so iconic that UNESCO listed the Vega Archipelago as a World Heritage Site in 2004, praising its representation of sustainable living. As you walk deeper into the island landscape, you find clusters of small wooden huts, the Eider houses, some weathered by storms, others perfectly preserved. They are scattered across the coastline, often placed close to rocky slopes where the birds prefer to nest. The houses may look simple, but they represent generations of knowledge. Families passed down the skills of caring for Eider ducks just like they passed down fishing techniques, navigation secrets, and an understanding of the sea. It's a reminder that survival here requires both humility and skill. The ocean gives, but it also takes. The fishermen of Vega are equally central to the island's story. For centuries, fishing wasn't just a livelihood, it was a way of life shaped by tides, seasons, and instinct. The small, red-painted boathouses you see dotted along the shore tell countless stories of storms narrowly escaped, of whales spotted on the horizon, of nights rowing under the glow of the midnight sun. Life here has always been intertwined with the ocean's temperament, and this connection remains alive today. But Vega is not only about culture. The landscape itself feels like a living artwork. Jagged mountains rise abruptly from the sea, forming dramatic silhouettes against the Arctic sky. Long stretches of coastline reveal beaches with waves whispering gently, while inland areas are covered in wetlands supporting rich biodiversity. Kayakers glide through crystal-clear waters weaving around tiny islands, and hikers follow trails that lead to high viewpoints where the archipelago unfolds like a giant natural painting. As evening approaches, the sky begins its slow transformation. Shades of orange, purple, and gold stretch across the horizon. In summer, the sun hovers just above the ocean, refusing to set, bathing the islands in a gentle, endless light. In winter, the aurora dances overhead, turning the landscape into a shimmering world of green and violet. In every season, Vega reminds visitors of the quiet power of nature, its beauty, its fragility, and its ability to shape the rhythm of human life. Today, only a small population lives in the archipelago, continuing traditions while welcoming travelers who seek peace, silence, and authenticity. They maintain the Eider houses, protect the environment, and honor the partnership between humans and wildlife that has defined Vega for centuries. This is more than a travel destination. It is a living culture, a preserved heritage, and a profound reminder that sustainable living is not a modern trend, but an ancient wisdom practiced by communities like Vega long before the word sustainable existed. Thank you for joining me on this peaceful journey through the Vega Archipelago. If you enjoyed exploring this serene northern world and want to continue discovering incredible UNESCO sites with beautiful English storytelling, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Little English Studio. More adventures are waiting for you, stories of ancient civilizations, forgotten cities, breathtaking landscapes, and cultures shaped by nature and time. Until the next journey, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep your curiosity alive.